I'm Mary, the Twin Flame Alchemist, and today I want to tell you about why your plan A, which is union with your twin flame, isn't working. Why you're still in separation, why you don't even know where your twin flame is, why they're not talking to you, why you're feeling down or depressed or like upset, that why are they not talking to you? You just don't get it. A very simple thing that I want to say is your plan A is not working because you have a plan B. Let me repeat. Your plan A isn't working because you have a plan B. Subconsciously, there's somewhere where you really, really want union with your twin flame. You want to be with your twin flame. The soul like pull is so strong, but there's so much resistance to it, and you're fighting the journey all along, fighting the journey every which way. I know it. I've been there. It's tough. It's no fun. When you're in resistance to the journey, you want the twin flame so badly. You desire to be with the twin flame so badly. Your souls are literally pulling towards each other, desiring nothing more than to be together. That is the essence of a twin flame journey. The reason why is because it's simple. Your soul is oneness. Your soul is all that is. Your soul is God. Your soul is an aspect of God. It is God. It is all that is, right? To come here, it's used to the feeling of oneness, the feeling of being just one energy, one with all that is, right? That is the nature of your soul. So when you meet your twin flame in the physical, you get a little bit of that taste, just a tiny bit of taste of what that feels like when you first meet them in the physical. And it's like you're looking through the glass darkly, like you're seeing but fuzzily, like not quite clear image of what oneness feels like, what it feels like to be one with all that is, which is what your soul energy is. When you first get into the journey, you're unconscious about what that actually means. You probably never felt that before. But if you're on a true twin flame journey, you have felt it. You have felt it in the body of that other twin flame. And that is the most powerful feeling on the planet. It's the most powerful feeling that any human can feel is their own soul energy and the oneness with their source, right? That's what the spiritual journey is about. So when you're in separation, which is whatever happens between you and your twin flame to make your energy push them out, which is all that fear-based energy that's built up in your energy body, when you're in that separation, all you do is desire and want and need and feel like longing or pining or obsession for that feeling again. It is like a drug. You will do anything to get that feeling again, right? And I don't see, as a twin flame coach, I don't see that as a bad thing. Some twin flame coaches say, well, that's your fear-based energy, and that's just your fear-based energy trying to feed. And so then what happens is you end up focusing on your fear-based energy as if it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's part of you. It's your shadow. It's your the denied part of yourself, whatever you want to call it. It's not a bad thing, and it's not something you need to focus on and be afraid of. Actually, the irony of this journey is you don't have to be afraid of your fear-based energy. It just is. It's a part of you. You allow it, you accept it, you allow yourself to be who you are with all your fear-based energy in tow. That doesn't mean you have to hold on to it because it does need to be released. The clearer your energy is, the more you release, the easier it is for the two polarities, you and your twin flame, to come back to oneness. Does that make sense? That's the whole entire journey. But the reason why I say if your plan A isn't working, it's because you have a plan B. Your plan A subconsciously is to be in union with your twin flame. That's what your soul is actually wanting to happen. Your soul wants to have that happen because if God is here in your body wanting to experience itself through you, that includes the physical form of your twin flame being with you. God itself is here in your body as your essence, as your soul essence, wanting to experience all aspects of life through you. That means God wants to experience the whole entire awakening process with you. The beginning of the twin flame journey, the separation, the feeling of lack and separation from your source, all the way until you balance your energy enough to feel the oneness of who you are, which is your soul energy, which is all that is. And that includes magnetizing your twin flame back to you. I want you to see this as a divine path. Like literally God or your soul energy is wanting you to be together in the physical so that God, all that is, can experience that oneness or that union through you. Does that make sense? Why wouldn't God want to feel that? Why wouldn't God want to experience that? Why wouldn't God want you to experience that? So I want you to give yourself the permission to have your plan A. That means you don't have to pretend you don't want plan A and go running after plan B instead because you can't have plan A. This means the plan B might mean like, well, I guess I got to go back on the dating apps and find a soulmate because I can't have my twin flame. Who said you can't have your twin flame? I like the other teachers that talk about the Adam and Eve story where God said, who told you you were naked? I will refer to that and say, God said to you, who told you you can't have your twin flame? Who told you that? Was it some guru? Was it some teacher? Was it some cult leader? Was it some other twin flame? Was it your own mind, your own fear-based energy? You are putting the limitations on yourself. So, one thing I want you to do on this journey is give yourself plan A. Allow yourself to have plan A. Don't make excuses for why you can't have plan A. Oh, believe for once that you can have plan A. Because if plan A is union with the physical form of your twin flame, which you appear to be consciously aware of being in separation, then allow yourself to go through the spiritual journey and the process of coming to oneness, allowing God to experience both the separation and the union through you. And go through the path, go through the journey of allowing that process. If you want plan A, set the intention. I set the intention to be in full physical union with my twin flame. And don't let any teacher or any guru tell you that you can't do that because that's a limitation. It's a limiting belief. And on the journey of the soul, there are no limitations. Thank you for listening. I wanted to rant about this because I personally have gone through this and am going through this now where I'm choosing unequivocally with no excuses and no limitations and no blocks to it, my ultimate desired reality, which is full physical union with my twin flame, which is what this journey is. And I've had to go from separation where I told myself I couldn't have that to total union with myself and with God, with all that is, and with my twin flame, to allowing myself to have that and allowing the process so that it comes to me effortlessly, which it will. So, what I want you to do, if this is helpful to you, make sure you like and subscribe. That's really, really helpful. And you guys have gotten me to 500 subscribers, so I am so grateful. Thank you so, so much for everybody who has subscribed, everybody who's tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe so other twin flames can find this content. Also, if you are sick and tired of being in separation, physical separation, and you're like, what gives? Why can't I find any answers? I want you to click the link in the description box below to join my free mini course. And for anybody who joins the free mini course, only if you join, you get a free 30-minute consultation with me where I'm going to talk to you about your journey. It's not a session, it's just a consultation to see if you're a good fit to work with me in my mastermind, which is a full 7-week, super comprehensive course for everything you need to know on what the twin flame journey is, why you're on the journey, what you need to do, how you need to be, and how you can magnetize your twin flame back to you in as little as 90 days just by shifting your energy and your conscious awareness. If that sounds like something you want, please click the link in the description box below, and I will see you on the other side. Bye.